What's going on, YouTube? Today's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. The video will not be dropping today, so if you served, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your sacrifice is amazing, and you can never truly be repaid. So thank you for your service. Got a mail call here. Mississippi Metals. Dude, you're a G. We did a sticker trade. And I opened this up, I'm like, huh, why is it so heavy? Because you are so cool, you threw in a beautiful Mercury dime and a beautiful quarter, man. You did yourself. I really appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Here's a letter, Constitutional Stacker. I really appreciate the recent sub to my channel. I'm really glad to do a sticker trade with you. I have enjoyed your channel as well. It was really cool that we were both on Savage Stacker's channel in the same episode. Yes, it was. You're a G, Sav. Thanks again. Keep on stacking. Thank you so much, brother. You're awesome. So, let's talk a little bit about why we're stacking. Are we trying to get rich? Because you might end up disappointed unless things go a certain way, and I don't want to be here for that. That would be ugly. Are we stacking to preserve our wealth, hold something tangible, physical, protect our buying power? That's personally why I'm stacking. And we always have to come up with ways to save on premiums and to come up with more currency to turn into money. So something I've been doing. I don't know how much you guys know about the Fed's interest rates. I didn't know a lot about it myself for a long time. So anytime money is borrowed or a credit card is used or a loan is taken out, it adds currency into the currency supply. Even a deposit at the bank with fractional reserve banking. We can get into that another time if you'd like to know more about it, and don't. I'd be happy to get into that a little bit. So when the currency gets out of control, the currency supply, the Fed says, oh, let's raise rates to slow borrowing down and raise people's payments when they borrow, their interest. So the flip side to that, though, is because the banks are making more money on the loans that they're, being paid for, that they've already written, and the higher interest rates on the loans that they do still do. The flip side to that is if you have money in a savings account, they pay more interest. So it's not sexy, it's not extravagant, and yes, I'm aware it's not keeping up with inflation, but what was the typical savings rate? Maybe 0.001% a few years ago, 3 years ago. Well, now I'm getting 3 to 3.5, depending on which account we're talking about. So let's just take the 3%, okay? For every $100 I have in that account, that's $3 a year. Again, not much, I know. Okay, so every $1,000 I put in there, I get $30 a year pre-tax on in interest. So if I park a couple grand in there and a couple grand in another account, that's the way I look at it. That's free silver. Again, it's not a lot of money. It's pre-tax, which kind of sucks, but it's just one more way that I can slowly add to my stack. And I treat it like I treat my metal. It's something I'm not going to spend, hopefully. I put it in there, I forget about it. I'm trying to, I don't want to say take advantage or capitalize on the struggles of other people, because I know a lot of people are going through hard times right now. And you know what? That could be me tomorrow, God forbid. I hope it's not any of you watching, but I'm trying to do, what little I can with it, to benefit positively. That's just another thing that I do, to try to add to the stack slowly but surely. So I don't know if you guys know a lot about how that works, how the currency system actually works. It's pretty crazy. It's very basic, but it sounds very complicated. It's really not. They just kind of, it's smoke and mirrors, They want it to sound complicated so that people think, I can never understand that. Real quick, before I go, my last video, phenomenal support. My views are through the roof for compared to normal. To everyone who's subscribed in return, I can't thank you enough. Your support is phenomenal. This is a great community. I love talking with you guys. I try to keep up with all the comments the best I can. Sometimes it's rough. I do work, a full-time job, 7 days a week. So thank you to those of you who aren't subscribed that watch. It's like 65 or 67% of you. I thank you as well. If you could do me a huge favor, won't take any time out of your day, won't cost you any money. Shoot on down there, hit that subscribe button, maybe throw me a like. I can't tell you how immensely that helps my channel grow. And it tells me that I'm doing something in the right direction. So I really appreciate you guys. Let's start talking. What's your goal with stacking? Why are you doing it? Where do you think it's heading? Are you taking advantage of higher savings rates? There's a lot of people getting into I bonds now. Something I've considered myself. I mean, I know as stackers we're not huge on, being in bed with the government, so to speak, and having our cash in the banks, to a large degree. But something, to think about maybe. Not a financial advisor. You make your own decisions, do your own research. I'm not responsible for what you do or don't do. I will just tell you what I'm doing. I will give you my opinion. And that's as far as that goes. Constitutional Stacker coming at you. Thank you, everybody. I'm just amazed. Can't thank you enough. Thank you to our veterans. Hope everyone's having an awesome week. And Constitutional Stacker coming at you. And keep stacking.